Welcome back, my lovely darlings, to my channel. Today we're going to talk about sleeveless dresses. Recently I made a video about black sleeveless, like classic dress, so if you didn't see this one, click on the link on the top and this will take you to that video. But I think overall sleeveless dresses are really classic, and I think it's going to be actually good to talk about them. I spoke as well about like one shoulder dresses because I think they are very feminine. But if you want to go for more like a classic type of look, then I think sleeveless dresses are absolutely spot on, and for that reason we're going to chat about them today. I'm just going to show you particular looks that I found that I really like, and well, that's what we're going to do today. This first one is like a brownish dark, like a chocolate, I would say, type of color of the dress. It has this kind of little bit like a material drape on the belly, so if you, let's say, more conscious about this part of your body, then you can always have something like this, and this is going to little bit cover as well if you have little bit sticking out belly, let's just put it this way. Love the heels. They are very high, so I would say this kind of heels would say that you would have this kind of outfit for maybe some kind of dinner. Very nice professional classic back as well. And then you have obviously jewelry like this you would wear more on the evening rather on the daytime. However, it depends what kind of job as well you have. If you have something that the job that actually require from you to have more like a valuable jewelry, because obviously everybody has different jobs, then I would say it can still work very well, especially that the jewelry here is very like it's little and it's very like delicate, it's not like it's not like you wearing some kind of very big pearls and it's just going to be in your face. This is very like simple, gentle and delicate, so it could be worn everywhere. We could wear something like this every single day. Overall the color is really lovely. It's kind of like a dark, like I'm saying, coffee color. So overall I think the dress like this is more like a stretchy material, so it's more like a comfortable thing rather than if you go for something very like a fitted but very like a having a structure, this is dress that it's, like I'm saying, more comfort, give you more comfort. The material on the belly is going to just a little bit cover this area if like I'm saying, if you're conscious about it. Next dress, it has this kind of little bit bigger flowers, which makes it much more interesting. It has a nice little like a it's a round neck, but it has this kind of like a vent on the neckline as well. I would say overall the outfit is for the evening. You have a lovely clutch, and you have a beautiful shoes as well, and beautiful earrings. This kind of earrings that are more like a staple statement. I would say you would need to as well uncover your ears to actually show them, so maybe your hair would be on the back, or maybe your hair would be like in some kind of some kind of hairstyle that is just showing your ears as well. And overall it's really beautiful. I think this is as well very timeless type of dress. It's has this kind of like a line underneath your breast area, so it's going to give you this kind of really nice shape as well. I would say flowers are obviously quite a big, so they are very visible, but they're making this dress more interesting. So if you just don't want to wear black dress and feel like it's maybe too simple for me, something like this, obviously it's absolutely stunning. I love that all the elements as well matching to this kind of color of this kind of flowers. Everything is really like a clean and very like seamless. Dress in this kind of beautiful gray with beige, I would say, combined color. Again, more like an evening type of outfit. I love that you have this kind of neckline that it's dropped, but there is material behind it, so you're not showing obviously too much. The only thing with bag is maybe you could find something better. The shoes obviously has this kind of similar beigey grayish tone to it, so but the dress itself, I think it's very like a beautiful feminine type of dress. And then obviously you could add some kind of jewelry like this type of jewelry, and it just makes it as well a little bit more like evening like. I think it's really great option as well for the ladies with a little bit bigger chest. This is going to a little bit cover that as well if that's what you want to do. Next dress, it's really lovely. Again, this kind of beige combined with this kind of baby blue, or even like yeah, I would say it's like a baby blue jacket and heels. It's such a lovely color of the blue. Like, it's not easy to find something like this actually, because blue like this doesn't just come easily. But it's super, super beautiful. The bracelet as well, I can see it's a little bit this kind of shade. All this kind of color, like pastels, they are very gentle, very feminine. So that's just, if you're trying to add a little bit more femininity to your life, then go for those kind of brighter colors rather than dark one. Only thing, the back, again, I would say you could find something probably better. You could go like this to work for sure. Again, obviously depends what you do for a living, but I think if it's an office as well environment, I think this could really work for your like job in the office. The only thing, probably the heels might be a little bit too high, but that's again some preference, you know. If you like to wear very high heels, then why not? Another more evening type of the similar combination, because we have a blue and beige. The dress is absolutely fantastic. It's beautiful, beautiful dress. Adding this kind of jacket, obviously if you're going to theater and wearing something like this, you want to have some kind of jacket which can go chilly during the evening. So it's just for you to make sure that you're not going to get cold. Interesting shoes, so it's something a little bit more on the interesting side. You have a bag in similar shade, some kind of earrings again, some kind of jewelry. Overall, just to make it a little bit more feminine as well. And overall, I really like this kind of combination of beige and blue. It's very feminine, and as I'm saying, you could wear something like this on the evening as well. You don't necessarily need to wear only darker colors on the evening. Next dress, it's very like a business-like, I would say, environment. You have a tweed, beautiful dress without sleeves and everything else in this kind of caramel, dark beige colors. Even a watch and earrings, again, very simple jewelry, but very, very classic type of look. Tweed is very, very classic material, so you can't really go wrong with that. When it comes to dresses, you obviously don't want to go too short, but length like just before your knees, it's going to be absolutely fantastic, and you're going to look very, very classy. Next one, I would say as well, a little bit more office type of dress, because it's very seamless, it's very like a professional and like a businesswoman type of dress. It's lovely color of the pink. You have a very professional type of bag, and then some kind of heels in this kind of nude pinkish color, I would say. As I'm saying, this is like a woman boss, I would say, outfit. So if you run your own company, I think this is like perfect for you. I love the belt as well, because it's going to give you this kind of hourglass illusion. It's just really, really nice and simple outfit. Obviously glasses, this is just something, you know, extra. If it's really sunny, then obviously you could use some glasses, but it's not something very necessary. If it's obviously cold weather, you could add some coat to that as well, which would be just a little bit more cozy, and it would still work, you know. If your style is a little bit more edge and you would like to add something a little bit more like interesting, like a leather, then I think the next option is you're going to really like it. It's a beige dress which is very, very classic, has a beautiful structure, and adding a leather jacket can actually really change the look of the dress. It's not going to be so classic, it's not going to be so boring. It gives you this kind of very more interesting, more like I'm saying, on the edge type of look. Adding the same color of the bag and adding shoes in similar shade, it's just maybe a little bit different shoes if you want to go to work. But as I'm saying, if you want to have this kind of more edgy look, then I think overall all this looks really fantastic together. Another evening, I would say, type of look, that it's this kind of strong violet, I would say, color. And all the elements are in violet, so this is a little bit harder to just match everything in the same color. Dress, bag, shoes, earrings even, you know. This can be a little bit more tricky, but overall I really like it. This color works really well with gold as well. You can see some elements of the gold on the back, there's a bracelet, there's also a belt. Very, very feminine type of color, I would say. Very, very like a look, confident woman type of look. And something that again, you could work if your job is allowing you to wear a lot of like stronger colors as well, then this could really work well for your work as well. It just, obviously, like I'm always saying, we all have a different job, so we all know we need to be sensitive about this. What can we wear to work, what can't we wear to work? Another dress that is very like a type of opera dress for me. and it's beautiful look. Again, you don't have a sleeve, you could add some kind of jacket, just the same situation if you're going to theater, you want to be covered a little bit more when you're actually coming in. Lovely red color, beautiful heels, obviously some kind of lovely clutch you need to pair that with, and this is just beautiful look to go to opera. It's quite simple, the dress overall. I think the opera dress is this kind of like a more like bulky on the bottom, more like having this kind of volume on the bottom. It's very suitable for occasion like this. Next one, it's more like an everyday, and I think that's we're going to finish on this one. I love the bag from Dolce & Gabbana, love the shoes, those kind of nude shoes, beige shoes are absolutely fantastic. And I made a video about them, so if you didn't see that one, then I will put a link on the top. Dress overall, it's really nice. It's really like, as I'm saying, you can wear that to work, you can wear that to every day. For me, this is more like an everyday look, but maybe you go somewhere with your friends for a coffee or something like this. It's just really suitable for that. And obviously all the elements, dress and heels in the same color, it's just really nice touch that going through your outfit. This color is going through your outfit, you know, this is really just nice type of look. Overall, I want to say that I think the dresses, like sleeveless dresses, are absolutely fantastic. They are very classic. They can really improve your look. You're going to look more expensive rather than if you would go for, let's say, long sleeve. Like, that's my personal opinion, that sleeveless dresses have something really fantastic, like a classic type of looking, and you don't necessarily need to always cover your arms. If you want to cover them, you can always wear a jacket, you can always add something like a coat to you, and it's just going to give you more coverage if that's what you want. But you can always take it off, you know, especially if you add a little tiny belt to like a sleeveless dress, and if those dresses have as well nice structure, the belt is always going to work very well, and it's just again adding more femininity to yourself. I hope you enjoyed, ladies, this video. If you did, please leave it a thumbs up, and see you in the next video.